I've grown to recognize the men who wrote the Constitution of the United States, the Declaration of Independence, and even the Bill of Rights as the founding framers, not the founding fathers. The distinction is quite poignant for me because they are, number one, not my fathers. Father denotes a term of devotion and endearment. It's a patriarchal term, meaning that it denotes an inheritance that is designed for his own children and not any who are considered not his own. Framers, on the other hand, carries the connotation of beginning and not ending. It is the starting point and not a finish line of the beginning of a new nation. It honors the fact that they began with some good, very good, even great ideas. But those ideas need to evolve and morph and change so that more people can truly see themselves as a part of its original intent and declaration. The truth of the matter is that was not the case on July 4th, 1776. On that day, 4 million blacks were held as slaves in the United States. On that day, no women were allowed to vote. In fact, no women were allowed to have the right to education nor to own property. The poor were not protected from the wealthy. The foreigner had no pathway to citizenship other than to lose her identity and abandon her culture and to become white. It shouldn't be a surprise then that on July 4th, 1776, all of these folks were excluded because all of the writers were descendants of Western Europeans. They were all white men. Power that is unchecked leads to greater division, which when we read the words of Frederick Douglass pointing out where the division lies, he does so not because he doesn't love America, but because he does. And his proximity to the marginalized people is the narrative that leads him to say the words that he does, because godly power leads to proximity with the marginalized.